Nightcap is a place to go. Nightcap, so you don't feel alone. Nightcap, yeah! Pour a drink, dirty or virgin, rum and water or whiskey or gin. Nightcap, you don't have to be coy. Nightcap, here's Ricky and Joy.
Hello and welcome to Nightcap, the bi-weekly web show where two friends unwind with topics that make us hot. My name is Richard Pucci, and I have Joy. I'm a real content creator, Nickens. Hello, Miss Joy. How are you?
Am I at this point a real content creator? I don't know. I'm a real human Nickens. That's what it is. I'm just out here living. I'm all right. How are you?
I am doing okay right now. For the best of my ability, for the past month, I would say, my boss was in Ireland, and my boss is coming back from Ireland, so I was bossless for a while. So me and my coworker were holding down the fort, and of course, when that happens, I had to, be a better human.
Of course.
It's easy to bitch and moan when you have somebody higher than you, but when the highest person than you is like the person in charge of the building, you can't necessarily be like, this sucks. You have to just kind of take it in stride a little bit. So,
very true. Very true.
And I did some subbing with my sister-in-law, which I don't really think counts, but it was fun. It was fun.
Yeah.
How about you, Miss Joy?
Well, this past weekend was pretty awesome. On Saturday, we went to the botanical gardens and the Brook. So that was really nice. Took some really nice shots, some pictures. And on Sunday, I was actually at Asbury Park to do the Walk MS. I know.
Do you know what? I was freaking in Asbury Park at the Pinball Museum, lady.
What time?
Like right when it let out. Like when like everybody was started like leaving the walk, I think.
We were there. Holy crap. I'm gonna tell Bibi.
I'm so mad.
You know what's hilarious? We actually passed by the pinball museum. Hey, what's up, Rodney? We actually passed it by like 3-4 times, and it was funny because Bibi was like, "Oh, we should go in there because Ricky likes that place," and I was like, "Yeah." And then we were starting to walk in, and then she's like, "Oh wait, we gotta pay for that." I don't know, and then we just like kept walking past it.
I haven't been there for weeks. I haven't been there in like months. It was 10. It opened up at 10, so it was like 10:05 until 11:05 we were there.
Oh my god, we were there. We were literally
in which
there.
case, because we were also on the boardwalk at that, like, because beforehand we walked around for like a millisecond. Yeah. Stop.
Wow. You know it's also crazy, just that as well. I saw my next door neighbor was riding his bike. Him and his wife were riding bikes with like their friends. And I was like, "Hey, what's up, Mr. So-and-so?" And then they were like, "Hey, Joy, what's up?" And I was like, "Oh my God, it's so crazy. We're all here at Asbury Park living our lives." That is crazy. Wait, my sweet. Ricky was there on Sunday? He was there like, what do you say, from 10-ish?
From like literally 10:05 until 11:05.
He was there from 10:05 to 11:05. Okay, so thank you, Wesley. So we were going to go in later than that, but we got to the walk right at 10. So we walked past the pinball place, and we went right to the convention hall, and we made a left, and it was right where the orange arch was. So we walked to it, and then looked around for a little bit, and then started our walk. So yeah, that's crazy.
That's nuts.
I know I should have texted you. I felt so bad. I was like, "Oh well, I don't know if he's gonna." come out here, in Asbury Park to meet us.
I was already
I
there.
even live streamed it on Twitch saying where I was. Bro, a mess.
Oh, that's too funny. Anything else going on? How's work going?
Work is going. I mean, I'm definitely happy to be there. I'm happy that I do feel a little more comfortable working there.
Yeah.
Um it's just crazy. Like it's just like disorganized chaos. So there's that going on. Um and just, there's a spreadsheet for everything. Spreadsheet for spreadsheet, meetings for meetings. It's just like why what is going on? Um but other than that, I feel like I'm trying to get my rest, and I'm like running on fumes, and everything
Yeah.
around me is disorganized. Like I feel so bad.
Yeah.
So I'm happy to say that all of my stuff that I've had, I had stuff in storage, I had stuff in my parents' house and everything like that. Now it's all in one area, and I have yet to have sat down to like
Oh,
organize.
that's the worst.
Literally
Yeah.
haven't done laundry,
Yeah.
haven't done anything. It's just like, but it's May, so I'm just like, hey, it's May. I'm ready to party, but then I'm
Yeah.
also like, oh my god, I really need to sit in the house and like clean and
Yeah.
organize. So that's my main thing. I'm thinking about all this stuff in the back of my head. So
In which case, I don't know if you saw this. Rodney was like,
yes.
"Congrats."
Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you. It was so fun. It was so fun. We raised $500,
Oh, no.
and I even got to see my neurologist there. Like
That's awesome.
him and his partner walked with their dogs. I didn't get to see the partner or the dogs because we were late, but
Yeah.
um also actually I made we went to Aldi and made a friend in the aisle. It was crazy. I still have my stuff on, like
Hmm.
the I walk for and the team, and this lady was in the aisle, and then she was like, "Oh my god, you did that today?" And I was like, "Yeah, we did it today. It happened at the beach." And she's like, "Oh my god!" And then she gave me a hug, and I was like, "Oh, okay,
Oh.
thank you." And she's like, "Oh, I have MS, and I'm so happy that you walked." And I was like, "I have MS." Like, what? And we had a whole conversation, added her on Facebook. It was great. Like,
Oh, that's amazing.
so it was just really cool to do that. But yeah, other than that, it's just been just going.
I
Yeah.
do not envy you needing to go through all your stuff because
Mm.
having like the Marie Kondo moment where it's like, thank you for everything you've given me. Thank you for every everything obligation of needing to keep like just like boom done. It's so cathartic, and then I think of the landfill.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
Uh,
gosh. Oh. What TV wise? How are you doing TV wise? Did you catch up on any television or no? Not so much.
I feel like the last thing was Abbott Elementary.
Okay.
I think that's the last thing that I feel like I watched. I
Mhm.
haven't really watched SNL. Don't really watch Netflix like this right now, like lately.
Yeah.
Hulu. I mean, I wanted to watch an anime, but then I ended up not.
Yeah.
But I want to. It has to do with music again. I think it's the same people who did Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah.
So it's not Carol and Tuesday. It's another one. I think it's called like Kids of the something. Kids of the something. I don't know what. I don't even remember where. It's something. I'm just gonna try to look it up. But other than, I don't think I've really seen any. Did I? No, okay. So the other thing that Baby and I have been watching,
Yeah.
um, it's called Baking Impossible. That one we like a lot. Uh, it's where they have a baker and an
Mhm.
engineer, and they're on a team, and they have to build stuff out of food, and it has to do stuff like technology wise. So I'm trying to think of the last episode we watched. They're getting down to like the semifinals, and They had to build a skyscraper, and then the last thing I think they had to build a car.
Yeah.
So there's like, we have to build a car, and it has to withstand this much pressure, miles per hour, and
Stop.
yeah, and they're like making stuff out of cake
Out of cake.
and what is it? Something isotope and epoxy and all these other things. It's crazy. I think that's the last thing I remember watching that was a TV thing. Because honestly, when I come home, eat, shower, and then it's like if I sit down, I'm gone. I just
Yeah.
so. But
You,
how about you?
you know what I was going to say? That reminds me of when I was activities directing. Like
Mhm.
legitimately, I was eating dinner, putting the plate down like right in front of me on the coffee table, and just like
Gone.
just like done. Like it didn't matter. Which is funny because looking back, I'm like, oh, it wasn't that stressful. But like at the time, it was exceedingly.
Yes.
I was gonna say if I go back and look at the nightcaps from that time, I was probably like a zombie because we were still doing it at the time too. Um, Rodney is blowing up the spot. He says, "My
Hey.
office looks like a disaster area at work, and we have to keep it clean and organized all this week." He likes Abbott Elementary. It's hilarious. And as
Yes.
far as being tired, he says, "Same with me." Laugh out loud. As soon as I sit on the couch, I'm done. That's the worst, and that just really just goes to show you that like work-life balance is where it's at.
It is. It's something that I'm trying to
Of course.
maintain because this is the first ever job I've had where I'm traveling a far distance without my car,
Yeah.
and I have to be there early than I've ever been early for a job, and then I leave around the same time, but it takes me longer to get home.
Yeah.
But I really enjoy the job. Like I really love doing it, and I'm just like, okay, I got to make it work. I got to make it work. But because I'm still stuck, my schedule is still scheduled like I'm in the pandemic.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm in the I'm sorry, I'm fun employed, I guess I should say. Hold on, let me just I'm like, do I have something in my nose? No, that's not. Okay. I felt it and I was like, do I have something? Yeah, my schedule is still like I'm fun employed, but not. So I just have to figure out what changes I need to make so that it could be better
Yeah.
versus, you know, feeling kind of stuck that I can't change anything. I don't
Yeah.
know what to do.
I'm sorry. It
Ah,
sucks.
it's okay.
Um,
Have you seen Elementary? Like happy what was it today? Was happy Teachers Day?
wait,
Like
hold
happy
on.
US Teachers on
Was the
Google.
U.S. Teachers Day? I don't even know. You know why? Because we didn't have. Normally, we have like every day is a holiday calendar.
Yeah, this one is Teacher Appreciation Day. So I appreciate you.
Oh, thank you. Um, I
Thank you for
appreciate
helping
that
our
as
kids.
a semi-substitute teacher. Um, Yay. No, I haven't seen Abbott Elementary yet. But okay, wait. Did I
I
ever tell
should.
you about my obsession with the show Daisy Does America?
Daisy, I feel like you did, but it
I
was
talk
brought up once. I'm just go ahead.
because I talk about it all the freaking time. Okay, so lo and behold, it was a show made in 2005. Daisy Donovan, who is a funny lady, comes to America and she's going to live the American dream. What's the American dream? I don't know. Things like being a bounty hunter, being a successful pop star, being a wedding planner, being, being a psychic. And
Oh.
and so she is going to America, being a pageant contestant. And so what she does is she goes to these different places. Sometimes like she's going to like these really rural areas and she's learning how to do these things from people that are doing these things. So like one episode she legitimately like learns how to be a psychic. And it's so funny. The problem is that this show was made for TBS, or it might have been made for some other thing, but it ended up airing on TBS, and there is no archive of it whatsoever.
Hmm.
And luckily for me, on my video iPod that I had from high school, I had like 4 or 5 episodes of it.
Mhm.
And the thing is that my video iPod died, so I was able to recover 2 episodes like a year ago. So there are 2 episodes on YouTube plus 2 that I added. So right now there's 4 episodes of Daisy Does America on YouTube. And I noticed that one of the episodes when she wanted to be a rapper,
Oh God.
she and she's like this like British woman in like biscuit beige color, like she's just like taupe, head to toe taupe. Um
Just taupe.
yeah, so somebody had a post, and it was like a 2 different clips from her wanting to be a rapper. And so I was looking at the thing, and I realized, I was like, oh wait, this person, like this is a reel from somebody doing mixing, like audio mixing. So then I went to the guy's website, and like, you know how like websites have like forms, so I like sent him a form saying like, hey, like I don't know if you have any more footage from that show that you worked on, but like if you do,
It'd be great, so I can watch it.
I'm like, yeah. In which case, because like if you said like don't share it, like I wouldn't put it online or anything. It's just because like that show is a cultural touchstone.
Oh God. Daisy Takes America.
Daisy Does America, yeah. And
Daisy
then
Does
it's funny,
America.
Rodney says, so Cardi does copy that. Haha. Yeah. Yeah.
I have to watch her. I have to. Okay, so if we're gonna say TV, which is not TV, I caught up, I guess, with Red Table Talk.
Oh, did
That was
you?
something. I think I did.
But it's funny. So yeah, Cardi did copy that. There was what's her name? Chelsea.
Chelsea Handler.
Yeah, she had like a show that was similar to it as well. Um, but the thing that I love about it though is that it's that like early 2000s reality show mix where where
Hmm.
like nowadays everybody understands reality TV shows, but like the people on the show didn't get it as much. Do you know what I mean? Like
Okay.
it was still a novelty, as opposed to like nowadays it's like, oh okay, like, oh I know what to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like
Like sometimes,
they didn't know. It's
yeah,
like they
no,
didn't know.
no, like it's not like people weren't playing up to the camera. Like these people were like being earnest, like
Hmm.
because they were like, no, this is how you're bounty hunter. Like we gotta call this guy. Like it's
Yeah.
so freaking funny. So yes, and those are half an hour episodes. So if you needed to kill a half an hour, and if you were like depressed or anxious or whatever, Daisy Does America, great show to kill a half an hour.
Okay. I like that.
Eh. Any gaming?
I was
You're
playing
like, no.
NBA. Well, I was. It's like before. If I go to play a game, I start to fall asleep
Oh,
now. So I was playing NBA Street 2. I mean NBA Street Volume 2 for fun. Um, and I felt like every game I tried to play was
yeah.
just for me to stay awake. But then all I did was fall asleep. So now I can, or every game I picked was a game that was really story heavy
Mhm.
or very emotion driven, and I did not have the capacity. Like I
Yeah.
just don't have the mental and emotional space to handle it, and I just fall asleep because I'm just, or I'm picking indie games and I'm not only reading the comments, but I'm reading the game out loud to
No,
people, and it's
that's
boring
too
me.
much. Yeah.
I'm just like, I don't know. I want to play a game just for fun and I can stay awake at it. Like, so I don't know
Hmm.
what to do or pick. So I'm just talking to people now until further notice. I don't know what else to do.
You're just chatting. You're just
Yeah,
like,
like I mean, I'm happy for yesterday because I yeah, yesterday because I just chatted and just talking about the walk and just overall my feelings. But oh yeah, I'm like I don't know what. I even thought about playing Death Stranding again. I was like, let's just put that on. Let's see if that works. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I wanted to get the free games from PlayStation Plus.
SpongeBob.
No,
You can get
I already
SpongeBob.
have it.
Oh,
I have it, and that one I fell asleep on that too.
stop.
I won that game for free off of my friend. Shout out to Sweetie Poppy, and the nerd. It was a nerd. Crap, nerd. I lost it. The nerd. It was like I forgot it's like a nerd podcast. I feel bad. Shout out to Nerd Plate podcast. They gave that game away for a contest, and I won the contest. They had some copies, but yeah, I was playing that game on stream too, and I fell asleep. And then I got frustrated. If it ain't one thing, it's another. I freaking swear. So, that game was boring. I had to put that away. And Rodney knows because Rodney was like, "Yeah, Joey, if you don't like it, just change it. Stop playing the game." And then was there another game? I even tried The Walking Dead. Like I even tried to play that.
Wow, you're like not doing good game wise because like normally like
No.
that's where you kill it. Normally you kill it in the games.
And I have the Walking Dead definitive version, so it's like
Yeah.
all of them. And I started off with the first one, a game I've already played
Yeah.
years ago, and I was still falling asleep on it. I was just like,
Stop.
I got scared. Like I definitely the jump cuts, the jump scares still scare me, but towards the end of it, I was like, all right, I'm gonna go to bed. Like,
Yeah.
it's not I don't know. It's honestly after I've honestly I'm gonna say after The Last Friend,
Mm-hmm.
the game with the dogs. After that game was done and I beat it, I have not found my rhythm yet
Okay.
for games, and I don't know.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Would something like Catherine, where it's like more puzzly, that way it's like fast pace, it's got story, but it's not about the do you know what I mean? It's not about the story really. It's more about the puzzling.
No, because I enjoyed Catherine, but because of the story.
Yeah. No, I know, but I mean like it like something like that could keep you up. Like do you know what I mean?
I mean, when it comes to the puzzle part, it depends because if I start to get frustrated, which
Oh
is
no.
yeah, then I'm like, I don't like this game. I'm turning it off, and I change to something else. But then I don't know what to change to, so I have all of these story heavy games. I have all these RPGs, and I'm like, what people to watch me twice a week to play a 50-hour game? Like I don't want to do that.
Play The Sims.
And then that's a thing too. Like I could play an open world
Blurred.
thing, but I'm like, do I do that? Like I don't know. So what I'm trying to find the games now on here, the new PlayStation, because I wanted the one thing I've wanted that they got rid of last year, and then I guess I'm getting redemption now. They're actually finally offering. Where is it? I swear, if they don't put what I want, I'm gonna be upset.
Blurred Mom.
Blurred Mom.
Yeah.
Blurred Mom's here. Oh my god! Look, I was
Yeah.
trying to. It says FIFA.
That's what you
PlayStation
want it
Plus.
you want it FIFA? You want it free FIFA?
I wanted free FIFA. I wanted to play FIFA,
Stop.
and I don't see it. It just says build your team. This is such trash. I hate this.
Stupid.
I hate this so much. It says build your team squad in FIFA 22 Ultimate Team with the PlayStation Plus FUT pack, and it contains, and it doesn't tell me. It contains things, but do I have to buy the game to get the
I don't
play?
know. I don't know. I'm not the
I'm
one that
tired.
wants to play FIFA.
I wanted to play FIFA. Like I actually wanted to get into soccer. When you look at the play, you have PlayStation Plus, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just double checking because
Shit, I
look,
had PlayStation Plus before you did.
with PlayStation, I want to see if I should show you. This looks like garbage, but it literally says the FUT pack and Curse of the Dead Gods, and then it gives you the PlayStation Plus subscription stuff, and that's all it gives. Like, where's the other free game we're supposed to get?
Maybe it's because the one of the free games was SpongeBob and you already had it.
Gross. They usually at least show it. I
Yeah.
don't even know what this is, but
It
I'm
was
just
fun.
downloading
I
it.
was gonna say it was SpongeBob. The one was like the one game was the because tomorrow it's the new one. Yeah. It
Tomorrow's a new
was
one.
yeah. It starts the 4th, right? Or for me, it's the 4th.
Oh, I thought it started today. Okay,
No.
I'll go back. Oh yeah, it says FIFA 2020, FIFA
Yeah.
22, and then Tribes of Midgar.
Yeah, that looked
I'm like,
good.
where's Tribes of Midgar? I don't see that thing. Oh, here it is. Okay. I
You're
found
on
it.
the wrong screen.
I was.
Okay.
I'm sorry. See, here it is. FIFA and then Tribes of Midgar.
Does it show
Okay.
SpongeBob or no?
No.
Yeah,
No Spongy. I
because
already
I didn't have SpongeBob, so I added all this stuff. You know what? I have to be honest. The tribes looked good to me, but I was like when I saw that it was like a one player game, like I kind of want to do couch co-op again. You know, like don't you miss that? Like the Lord of the Rings games. I didn't read any of the books, but that shit was fun. That was like playing God of War, but it was like multiple players.
I'd like to do something like that.
Yeah, it was fun as shit. I didn't. My friend Steven, my next door neighbor Steven had it, and
I
he
mean,
read all the books.
I definitely did not read any of that.
I
You're lucky I watched the movies.
didn't watch it.
Oh, it was a journey. Was not. I think I was entertained, and then I fell asleep.
Yeah.
And I'm turning this off. No, I'm not because I need to download it. Uh, because I feel like I'm gonna straight up play FIFA 2022 on stream like on Thursday. I'm gonna play
Yeah,
some soccer.
go for it. Yeah.
But yeah, I do miss the couch co-op. Shout out to Blurred Mom. Shout out to Rodney. I did not see their okay, I do see their okay. Um yeah, I actually want to play games with people, but I don't think I have good games. Um the games that people play co-op or what do you call it?
Couch co-op.
Online. Yeah, the games that people play couch co-op or just online co-op with
Yeah.
are games that bore me.
Mm.
So the last game I bought that it was supposed to be, oh, we're all supposed to play it at the same time. It was Borderlands 3
Mhm.
or 2. What was this game? Shout out to Sweetie Poppy again.
Sweetie
Um
Poppy.
he was like, "Yeah, buy the game." And I was like, "Okay." And he gave me the money to like buy the game because I had
Yeah.
no money. And
Shit, everybody does that to you. Didn't I do that with like?
yes, because
I
I'm
love
poor
it.
and I was not paying. Yes, Borderlands 3.
Yeah.
Borderlands 3. Oh god, now I feel so sad. Borderlands 3, I was playing it with him and Foxy and all these and wonderful people, and they're highly entertaining people. Fell asleep.
Aw.
I'm like, I don't know, because the fact is, they, I'll play the game, but like, there is no, oh, what is this game about? It's just let's just straight up fight each other. Let's straight up kill stuff. There's no, I'm not attached to the game at all to be like, oh, let's play it because I have some type of emotional origin with it. It's just like, oh, let's just play it for fun. I don't know how to play it. I don't know
Yeah.
what the story's about. It's just like, oh yeah, just come in online and play this thing and we'll kill stuff together and then that's it. And I'm like, why did I pay 59? Why did I pay $62 for a game I don't care about? The
I
fuck?
was I was gonna say you're not a beat 'em ups person. Like
No.
you need Devil May Cry. You need like some sort of thing. Yeah.
Something.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right. There's that. Um, Sonic Colors. Even I felt so bad. It looks great, but man, it was just I was falling asleep on that.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I like the way it looks.
Ooh. Here
But
we
yeah,
go.
there's these.
Did you see the fact that Ronnie was like, "Get the game, Tiny Tina." Tiny Tina.
Um, Tiny Tina game. I definitely liked. Did I get it? Was it available for
I love
free?
how Joy gets like a shit ton of stuff, and she's like, "I don't even." She's like, "I got it. I don't have I played it. I don't know."
Yup. Yup. I have it. Did I get it? I don't know. I think it's for PlayStation Plus, right? It's oh no, the library. You go to the library. The library
I'm just
is
happy that Joy played and beat the best thing ever.
on Jammer and Lammy.
No, wait, you hated that game. You
Yeah,
hated
but I
that game
beat
with
it.
such a passion.
But I beat it though. Where's this? Where's the game? Where's the
Drama mama.
What's the Tiny Tina game? Is
Yeah,
that no? I don't think I have it. Was it for free?
no,
ST.
it's not free yet.
Oh, okay, never mind then. No, I don't have it. Wait, but how much is it? See, look at us over here trying to. Anyway, we went to a whole deep dive about PlayStation, but yeah, that's where I fall. Honestly, I have not played a fun game since the last friend. That's probably the last time I felt like a streamer, content creator.
Oh, how
Yeah,
about when
I
you're
know.
just like an old lady?
That was before the last friend, which was great. I
That was
loved Later Gators.
great.
Later
Later
Gators
Gators,
was incredible.
it was incredible.
I mean, and I have Dream Daddy. I have these games on Steam, but
Yeah.
I just don't want to read the games out loud as much anymore. I'm just kind of like, oh, I need a break.
I was gonna say, would it be helpful if you had a stream mate on helping you with the stuff, or not
A
even? You're
stream
just
mate.
yeah, just like somebody.
Um, I don't know. I don't know. I mean,
If
I
you had BB over there being like, "Hey, I'm your dream daddy."
I mean, but then I would be more talking to her
Mm,
than like engaging with this. Like I'm trying to balance the two where I could talk to her, but then
yeah,
also make sure I'm talking to the camera and
yeah,
talking to all of you. So I'm kind of like, I don't know how this works. I
yeah.
just wish that all games had voiceovers so they could just read them to me.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. So the prom date thing wouldn't work out. Monster prom date, because that's
Monster
all.
Prom.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun.
Mhm.
It's like a dating RPG, but with monster
But that's
prom
the
dating.
thing. These things work offline.
Yeah,
So I have too many offline games.
yeah,
I don't think I have enough and of course I want to show love to the indies. I want to show love to like the
yeah.
games that aren't as but like literally I was playing Horizon Zero Dawn and I was falling asleep. And I was in it like from the beginning. I was like, "Oh, this game looks awesome, blah blah blah." And then Aloy, Aloy, like I did I don't know. Just not even involved in it and then I really did try to play Dot Hack Fragment on the stream for a few minutes and I fell asleep from that too. So I'm just like
Stop. You know what? You gotta get good. You know, sleep wise. You'll get good and you'll be fine.
yeah, I
All
just gotta
right.
find my rhythm again.
Yeah, you'll get it. You'll get it. I was gonna say you'll get the work life streaming rhythm. As long as if everything else is good, then you know what? You'll get there.
Yeah, thank you. Sorry, y'all. This took up so much of the time of like
No.
I you just asked me what video games have you been playing? Psh,
Yeah.
not much, and then kind of moved on. But
Yeah.
what about you? Because I've seen you be online.
I played Dead by Daylight yesterday. Um That was it. I've been doing a little bit of The Sims. I've been simming. They're teasing 2 new kits and 1 pack. Kits are like the new things. They're like $5. Um,
Hmm.
they're like $5 typically. I don't think they look very good, but like if there was something that I wanted for $5, like I'd throw money at them. Just but a lot of people are modding stuff really nicely, so like there really is no
Hmm.
reason for like as long as if it's like things that look like official items, I that's the style that I prefer. I like it when the game is very cohesive. Some people like things that are like no, and we probably won't. We typically keep it fairly light here. Yeah, but I
Oh, I was like, what? And I was like, oh, okay, I
yeah,
see.
I was gonna say yeah. We typically keep the show pretty very light. Though I do know that there are lots of political shows on Twitch. So you could go to one of those shows.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I wasn't even following it until I was like, like that was. If you want to know the straight, that's what it was. That was
Yeah,
my emotions in three reactions. So
yeah.
oh,
Uh, um,
yeah.
so yes, so that and so there potentially might have apparently things might turn over, but we don't know. They're drafting stuff. That's all I know. That's all I know. And there's marching. But typically
I'm just like,
I'm like,
y'all
I
have
just want to
nothing.
keep this light in here.
Yeah, I just was like, y'all have nothing else to do in America. Y'all have nothing else going on. You're like, oh no, let's talk about this. Like let's focus on try to take that away from people. All right. I just feel like there's so much going on in the world that you're like, this is what you want to focus on. You're making a whole draft about this right now, as Russia's literally out here like bombing and killing other people. There's literally us drowning in debt, and you're like, oh yeah, let's just also focus on how women aren't human and how like humans aren't even humans to have rights. I just it's just it's America is so stressful. America is so annoying. Yeah, but that was
Yeah.
all a bite-sized version of what that is. Yes, please, yes, of course, the happy place. Excuse me.
Just like yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I've been doing a little bit of sim and stuff, but that's it.
Mm.
Um I'm like
I think
I'm really
if anything, I have been more focused on audiobooks again, and I've covered I got a lot out. Like I've read. I've listened to a lot of them, so I'm kind of winding down, excuse me, on my selections. So that's been great. I'm currently listening to Brene Brown's Daring Greatly, and I want to listen to her Atlas of the Heart special on HBO Max. But yeah, I've just been audiobooking it, trying to. I fall asleep on the trains, so
oh
that's that one thing that I'm like, oh, I at least have an hour or whatever time to sit down and like really listen to something, and it's like, nope, barely. What was I gonna? I'm trying to think of the. I'm so used to the loans. I have all these loans and stuff. Uh oh. You
hello.
okay?
Yeah, no. Because you talked about book.
Oh, I was like, what happened at your
No,
front
no.
door?
Got halfway through this, a little more than halfway. Um,
Gallant?
s-
Gallant?
yes, Opal gave me this to read, so I'm gonna give this back to Opal when I'm done. So far so good. Um,
I'm gonna see if I have it on Gallant.
So far, so good. This is a little blurb. All her life, Olivia Pryor has wondered who she, uh, who she truly is and where she belongs. Her only clue is a slim, battered journal, her mother's journal, full of entries that seem to show that she was unraveling and drawings that look like blots of ink until Olivia notices a hand, a door, a bloom, a skull. Then a letter beckons Olivia home to Gallant, the one place her mother's journal warns her never to go. Olivia goes anyway. Of course she does. What she
Yeah.
finds is her last living relative and her family's manor, a manor with a ballroom, a sitting room, a study, and a sprawling, vibrant garden, and the crumbling ruin of a garden wall with an iron door. A door she must never open. But
But she
no one
does.
at Gallant sent Olivia that letter, and no one will tell her what haunts her cousin's dreams and what happened to her mother, what lies on the other side of the wall. Did the shadows call Olivia home? What will they ask for in return?
Well, I'm adding that to my list. Living just it's on hold. Holy crap! There's so many people that want this book.
I think it just came out.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
wow, yeah. There's mad people that want this book. Okay, I'm gonna tag it.
Yeah,
I'll tag
it's
it.
I was gonna say it's pretty good. Look, see, look, there was even a sticker.
I'll place the hold on it too.
A sticker.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, I did not. If anything, I'm waiting for 8 books now, and one of those books is Janelle Monáe's book that she just came out with, the Memory Librarian.
Mm.
So I'm like, oh, I can't wait to like dive into that book,
Isn't that the giver?
The Giver. I haven't. You know, it's crazy. I haven't read that one.
I was gonna
I mean,
say, read the giver.
I think I have it. I have it tagged. I think I have The Giver tagged.
Okay.
I just never read it. Let me see. The Giver. Did I do it? Impossible. The Is it by G or is it T?
It is by Lois Lowry.
I could obviously it would just be faster if I just straight up search for it instead of like searching my own
The giver.
tags.
Yes, it is one of those cultural, like weirdly, I think a lot of people our age have read it. Um,
Yes, I have yeah, so I have it tagged. I have it tagged as, something to read.
cool.
Gathering Blue is a
Yes,
company. I feel like did I read this one?
that was the second in the series, but they're
I
not. They're not like exclusively linked.
I feel like I might have read Gathering Blue in high school, but
Okay.
not The Giver.
Okay.
For some reason, I was like, "Oh, I'm reading this book," but I never read The Giver. I don't know. But yeah,
Yeah.
I,
Well, that's
I'll
because they're not like they're like truly they're like companion pieces.
mhm.
Yeah. Um, that's all I want to say about that.
Okay.
Because there's another book too.
Mhm.
That was good too. All right. Well, it's time for us to get going. Do you have anything planned?
Well,
Got anything?
Saturday. Yeah, okay. I
Oh.
probably should have said this. Oh, okay. Um, are you free this Friday at
I
7
don't.
p.m.?
I don't know why.
Okay, so there's a Stranger Things event that's happening.
Oh, like the weird like
It's
symphony thing.
it's an experience, it
Yeah.
says. It's like a Stranger Things experience, and that's happening Friday at 7 p.m. So after work, baby and I were just gonna like go over there, and we have some space. We have some tickets. So I was like, if you, I mean, I've only seen the one season of Stranger Things, so I'm like, I'm not out here being a pro with Stranger Things. But that's Friday. Saturday is supposed to be going to comic books, hanging out with my cousin Antonio. Shout out to the Hungry Bleak.
Oh, Antonio.
And then we're supposed to have a Mother's Day dinner, and then Sunday's Mother's Day. So hopefully we do get some chilling in there. We get to be home, I hope. Because again, it's been back to back to back weekends where we're just on the move.
Yeah.
But I'm happy to do it. You know, like we're
yeah.
alive. We're only young once, and I want to get as much life.
And we're not that young now.
And we're not that. Look, yesterday I asked the fam, I asked the Empire. I was like, well, how old do I look? And they're like, you're like a 21, 22. You look kind of young, 21, 22. I was like, okay. I mean, whatever. I'll take it. At least I don't look like 45 or 40 to 52. Like I look pretty young, so I'm very happy. Oh, and Doctor Strange is coming out.
I was gonna say, good luck,
forgot.
Rodney. Rodney's going to see Doctor Strange on Thursday.
Ah, you're right. Oh my god. And I saw the advertisements for that, and I was like, yo, it's already about to be May 6th. I also saw an advertisement for Batman Unraveled or something on Spotify, so I'm going to try to listen to that podcast.
Cool.
Yeah, Winston Duke is supposed to be Batman or Bruce Wayne or something, so M'Baku. M'Baku.
I am just trying to live a life. That's it. Just trying to live a life.
I feel you.
Yeah. Good luck, Rodney, with Doctor Strange. Let us know how it is. We are gonna get going, but I'd like to thank everybody. Rodney, Blurred Mom Gaming, and GZ Doctor Forever. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please remember to like that button and subscribe.
Ow.
Oh, Yasaminasai.
Oklahoma.
And we're good.
Yes.
Oh, Blurred, you're still there.
Blurred Mom. It's your Blurred Mom. La, da, 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 da. Oh, we've played Pokemon Go too. That's what we were doing this weekend.
Ooh, that's fun.
Lots of Pokemonin. So much Pokemonin. We get that in.
Look at that. I got a light.
Oh, word. Oh, I also bought new headphones.
Ooh.
Not these, but Sony headphones. I'll send them to you later.
Thanks so much for watching, guys.
Thank you. Bye.
I still don't know how to turn it off, so I gotta put my finger there.